Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Nasty here. Welcome back to a new episode of The Road to Glory. First off, I want to apologise for not uploading as many of these as I should have done over the last couple of weeks. As you guys know, I went away on holiday and I fitted them in where I could in my video schedule that was all pre-prepared. So first off, apologies about that. Second off, I've come back and I've had a look at all of the comments and a lot of them are saying you need to get rid of the two teams, starting to get a little bit boring, that sort of stuff. Get some new players, try out some new players. So that is exactly what we're going to do. Now, in today's episode, what I'm going to be doing is getting rid of both teams. I'm going to put everything up on the market and say goodbye to the players that we've been using. So it's farewell Griezmann, farewell Jackson Martinez. It's been fun. The only two players I'm not going to get rid of, and I just literally can't, would be Cabela and Ben Yedder. I'm not getting rid of them. I'm sorry. Maybe we'll be able to make a team with them as like a cheaper squad, but have a lot of different players around them, something like that. Maybe we won't use them, who knows. But I'm going to be building one of our two new teams today, and then we're going to go into a game and see how we get on with it. And I've got a pretty good idea of the team I want to build. You guys have also been sending me some squad ideas on Twitter, and I've been seeing some of the players that have featured a few times in the tweets that you've sent me. So I've tried to do my best with the players and their new formation and that sort of stuff. So I'm just doing my best to basically cater this to you guys. Another idea that I've had is that this series was originally going to be going up to playing 100 games of Ultimate Team. We've played about 40 so far, and a lot of the hype for this series has died down. That's the new team, by the way. It's a 4-4-1-1, and it's got a lot of decent little players in there who have come down a lot in price recently, so you're going to see me buying them and sticking them into the team right now. But onto what I was just saying about this whole series idea. A lot of the hype has died down on this series. Probably my fault for not uploading it as much as I should have. So what I'm going to do is, instead of going all the way to 100 games to see what you can do within 100 games of FIFA, I'll go up to 50 and then see how we're at, because what I want to do is start a new road to glory. I want to basically do one based around a player. In my head, I'm thinking maybe we go with second informed Neymar or something like that, you know, and call it the Wonder Kid and have a series based around one particular player. If you guys have any other ideas of any awesome players that I could use, up to the value of, say, like 1 million or 2 million coins maximum, then let me know down below in the comments. And what I plan to do on that series is have like a daily thing going, literally every day of the week. Really keep on top of it and cater it to you guys again, so that it doesn't die down quite as much as what this series has. But I understand that was, you know, it's my fault and stuff like that. But I do appreciate all of you guys that are actually listening now and watching now, and have actually joined in, you know, and really taken part in the road to glory. I really do appreciate it, lads. So we're going to go into this game, and it's a pretty decent team. Actually, the guy that I was playing messaged me after, saying like, I went nuts when I came up against you. I realised it was the real Lasty. I'm honoured to play you. And I just, in my head, I'm like, I don't understand why you're saying that. That's crazy to me. But then I get some of you are, you know, you really enjoy the videos, and I love that. It's just awesome. It just, you know, it just seems a bit strange that people would say they're honoured to go into a game with me. That's really weird. But he goes 1-0 up. He had a very solid start, and this guy was an extremely good player. He knew his skill moves and stuff. I got an equaliser, quite a lucky one, I have to admit. Dybala scoring on his debut. And my mission here is to try and get used to Dybala. He was someone at the start of this game I really wanted to use. I thought his card looked incredible. And then I've used him a few times. I've just thought I was a little sort of underwhelmed by how well he performs. So this time I want to try and get used to him, get to using him. And that's probably the luckiest goal I've scored on FIFA 16, by the way. What on earth is that? The keeper literally just taps it home, and it nearly got cleared off the line. But that was the strangest angle I think I've ever scored a goal from on this game. My opponent, however, we've got 30 minutes left in this game. He wanted to get back into it, and I could tell that. He was literally dominating me. We'll see the stats at the game at the full 90 minutes, and I'll show you just how many more shots and stuff he had against me. I wiped him out on the edge of the box because I thought that was going to be a complete and utter goal. As it turns out, Pereiro sticks it in from the free kick. Fair play to you, sir. That was a beautiful free kick. I jumped my wall and everything. I just could not stop it. This time I put a player on the line, and well, let's just see how that goes for me, should we? What is that flying around in my head? That's the dodgiest, AIDSiest goal I've conceded yet, I think. I block it with the player on the line. The keeper then takes him out. It bubbles all over the place and it goes in the back of the net. A very unfortunate goal to concede. However, we push through and get what is probably one of the more lucky penalties I've had on FIFA 16. The referees give a lot of penalties on this game. That was a very lucky one to get, and we do score the goal in the 82nd minute to what is going to hopefully push us through into extra time. Not deserved either. I literally got dominated by this guy. And a very good game to you, sir, if you are watching this video. I'm sure you probably are, since I told you that you were going to be in the road to glory. But look at that. We had 6 shots all game to my opponent's 14, and we were still drawing. And going into extra time, the story was no different. He just kept piling on the pressure. Into the box with Cuadrado right here. Yeah, it's one of them type of goals. I knew it was going to be a goal as soon as he started running towards the edge and cutting into my box. I either give a penalty away or I give a goal away in that situation. So, as you can see, it's just constant shots from my opponent right now. And we do get an opportunity with a free kick here. I try my little short thing, but it didn't quite work because he had players in the right positions and stuff. But we push through with Pereira right now, who just ticks a really low shot into the back of the net. I don't know how it went in, but look at that time on the clock. 7 seconds until the 120th minute. That has got to be the luckiest little equaliser ever. And we push this game into penalties. And as you guys know, penalties is a game of luck. So even though he's dominated me, absolutely wiped the floor with me for 120 minutes, we scored the same amount of goals as him. And now it's down to who can be the lucky one on the penalties. And it goes 1-1. He then goes 2-1 up. We're both scoring at this moment in time. I score another one right here. Lovely penalty from Pereira right there. He then steps up and does a little cheeky Panenka. I thought I read it, but I didn't. I then decide to do the same. Completely wipe that one over the bar. We won't ever think about or look back at that one ever again. However, he misses his next penalty, which puts us back in level pegging, which is great. I thought I'd lost the game when I missed the Panenka. So we both missed one. We're scoring all the rest. I score another one right here, and it comes down to the wire. He steps up with Borja Valero. I've moved my keeper, but I don't dive, and it was the right decision because we saved it. We've just got to score with Candreva to win the game, and we do so. Winning this game on penalties. Extremely lucky victory, but one hell of a game. I mean, normally in this series, I play like 2 or 3 games an episode, but because we've built a new squad, I obviously wasn't going to do that many because, you look, we're already at nearly 8 minutes on this video. And it was just such a long game with penalties added on that it's easily the same amount of clips as 2 games in this Road to Glory. So if you like the idea of what I'm going to do, stop this series when we get to like 50 or so games, then let me know down below in the comments. Don't worry, it won't be the end of everything because I'll literally start up a new Road to Glory straight afterwards. Thank you for all of your support recently. I absolutely love it. You guys are absolutely epic. I've probably said absolutely a bit too many times in this video. But anyway, thanks for watching and I'll catch you next time, guys. Peace.